The Kardashian-Jenner family and its members are perhaps the most well-known, loved, and hated characters on the planet. Although they became famous for multiple reasons which really have nothing to do with being talented, in today's video we're bringing you some of the talents that the infamous family contains within. Number 7. Kim K and bad situations. Kim Kardashian is one strong cookie, and by that I'm not referring to any feats of physical strength, but by the way she handled the entire situation and used it to her benefit. When her now ex-boyfriend, Ray J, leaked the now viral videotape of the two having intercourse onto the internet over 12 years ago, she took control of it and used it to rise to the world of fame and became a social media icon. She was the victim of revenge porn, but she took it in stride and used it to her advantage. Not letting it ruin her life in any way, but in fact turning the table in her favor and becoming the queen she is today. She's an aspiring businesswoman now studying law and becoming a full-fledged lawyer. She's even aiming to one day start her own legal firm. These amazing dreams for any powerful woman to have, especially for one who's just turned 40 years old. She aims to hire law-trained former prisoners into her firm in an attempt to help those who have been part of a prison system in the United States, stating that it is something that her late father and lawyer Robert Kardashian would have himself done and would be proud of. The next wackiest talent is number 6. Drunken makeup prowess. For the average person, getting a good makeup on is quite a task. Keeping a steady hand, not overspreading the makeup, and getting the shade right. It ain't easy at all. But for Khloe and Kylie, however, this is a little too easy. So much so that they can do it drunk. That's right, in August 2019, in the video Get Ready With Me, the sisters did just that. Not only did they not bother to cover up the fact that they were a little tipsy, but they chugged several mouthfuls of super pricey tequila and the Red Bull that Khloe had right out of the bottle. They proceeded to then use Kylie's birthday collection of makeup set to give themselves a fully glamorous look. Kylie had down around 5 glugs of spirit with Red Bull, while Khloe had around 4. This does not include the multiple shots they took during the makeup sesh, including the special 1942 Don Julio bottle that Kylie decided to pull out before going to the concealers. Turns out that was a bottle that Khloe had gotten on her 21st birthday, yet somehow, very surprisingly, managed to do so, and it turned out absolutely perfect.
Looks like a dream. We got the birthday collection. Looking amazing. Got the party station right here.
Exactly.
Now that is some serious hand-eye coordination even for sober standards. Thankfully for the sisters, there was somebody from their personal security to drive them back home. Can't let anything happen to those million-dollar faces, can we now? Now on to number 5, Kendall Jenner's bird calls and Kourtney did what? Now this is really impressive. Kendall Jenner revealed both on her new interview that Vogue titled 73 Questions with Kendall Jenner, as well on the Late Late Night Show with James Corden, that she can make some scarily accurate bird sounds, and even sing like a bird. It was on James Corden's show on the segment called Hidden Talents that Kendall showed off her mind-blowing skill of being able to whistle like a bird. She later went on to do it again in the video with Vogue when they asked if she could really do it.
Do you have a hidden talent?
Yeah, I can make bird noises.
Prove it.
If you ever need to go bird watching in the wild and have the privilege of taking a celeb along, know that Kendall is your best spot on the feathers. Perhaps if accompanied by Kourtney Kardashian, the pair would be the best in the jungle survival shows. On the wildlife survival show called Filthy Rich, Cattle Drive, where they put youngsters from rich families into a cattle drive to witness how they can, or cannot, survive. Kourtney though, aced survival. After hearing that she did, you'll think that there's nothing she can't do to survive. Because she's literally said to have caught, killed, and skinned, and cooked, and eaten a goddamn rattlesnake. On that cattle drive. Oh no. Forget Dave Canterbury and Cody Luden. Kendall and Kourtney should have been the original cast on Dual Survival. Need another reason to worship Kendall? Well, here's number 4. High-kicking Kendall. Kendall's long and sleek legs are perfect for modeling, but they can also happen to serve one very cool purpose. And that's some high-kicking. On tonight's show with Jimmy Fallon, Kendall reveals a video of herself where she is literally kicking a glass bottle right on top of her friend's head with as much finesse as a karate black belt. What's better than that, you might ask? Well, how about Kendall kicking something with more precision than even that, while riding a jet ski? Yep, in the summer when the bottle cap challenge was everywhere and people were finding new and creative ways to kick a loosely fit bottle cap off a bottle, Kendall decided she'd take it to a whole new level. Not only she was on top of a jet ski, which was cool in itself, but she performed what was almost a drift on it and kicked off a bottle cap with ease as seen on the slow motion video she shared. If Marvel are ever in the need to search for a new actor to play Black Widow, they should know to knock on Kendall's doorstep. Here we have another one for Kim KW. So here's number 3. Cavity Bloodhound. If becoming a lawyer doesn't work out for Kim Kardashian, there's a good chance that she'll find a place for herself at the dentist's office. And that may be because she's got a nose of a drug dog, but when it comes to bad teeth. That's right, Kim K revealed in a tweet that she can literally smell and detect cavities in people's teeth, and she doesn't even have to stick her nose into their mouths for that. Apparently, people don't have to be near her for her to just get a whiff enough to find out if something's nasty going inside their chompers. She can even get the idea of their dental health even if they're talking to her. According to Kim, a cavity doesn't really smell like a typical bad breath type of smell, but to her it's a very specific yet surprisingly strong smell. If you ask me, that's more than just a smell, that's some sort of sixth sense going for Kim. There's another tweet by Kim where she says that she can tell if someone's got a bad tooth if they're sitting in the same car. This isn't a talent, this is a superpower, albeit a weird one. Stepping up the talent hunt stage, next up is Khloe again. Here's number 2, organizing. Khloe Kardashian has a talent that every homemaker dreams of having and every mother wishes their teenage kids have. And that's keeping their house organized, clean, and downright perfect. Khloe's known for having a perpetually tip-top home, especially her pantry. Every single item inside this walk-in pantry is either a clear glass sealed container or in a pretty little basket with a cute label on it. If you ever feel like you need any tips on home organizing, go look up some Khloe CD videos on YouTube. And even watching these is inspiring enough to make some overhaul to your home to make it look fabulous. These videos are not only for show, and Khloe shares both tips and product description information so you can know and own the lovely sets of things she does.
T-shirts go to longer sleeve, and then from long sleeve, so on and so forth.
And there's her refrigerator. It's almost as good as Rosanna Pacino's fridge. That itself is a serious statement. Who would have thought that something as basic and simple as keeping things in the right place could be so fulfilling and fun? But that's exactly what Khloe does best. Saving the best for last, here's the daddy, or should I say mommy, of all the Kardashian-Jenner talents, presenting number 1, athleticism and all-rounding. Caitlyn, formerly Bruce Jenner, is an American sports legend. She was an Olympic gold medal winner in the decathlon event in the 1976 Summer Olympics in Montreal, among several other sporting accomplishments. Not only this, but she has established a career in auto racing, business, television and the film industry, writing, and modeling as well. Although slightly controversial, she is a prominent transgender rights activist, being the first of the famous Jenners. There's no doubt that Caitlyn deserves the title of All-American Hero, as well as having the title of the #1 spot for talent within the vast Kardashian-Jenner family. Now that was one wacky topic. If you enjoyed the video as much as we did, drop us a like and by hitting the thumbs up button. Also, let us know in the comments down below what other crazy fun celebrity topics and banner you'd like us to cover next. See ya!